So the Iberians, colourful, bright, first ever use of contrast paints. My Balearic Slingers in 45 minutes. Iberian Cavalry, my first attempt at Mediterranean Basin. And then the Javelin Men, which were my test for the contrast paints. They were used and done before I realised I needed ball bearings in my pots. Numidians, going to be expanded. I want to get the little Big Man Studio sort of exotic animal high transfers, the zebras and giraffes. Illyrians and the Slings of Rhodes. A number of different Greek cavalry units. I'll probably buy that again and do it all over again. My Peltas at the back. I found these shield transfers quite tricky to get on because the shields aren't all exactly the same, so you have to make sure you get the right transfer. Some more of the Peltasts. My start of the hoplites just as a test, and then back to the front for the Romans. So early Imperial Roman cavalry that I've used. Wrong again. Republican cavalry that I've used early Imperial Roman heads on. My Romans need the finishing touches. Like them. Carthaginians. Carthaginian cavalry. Elephants. And we might as well go along the Dacians now. So here's the Falxman as it is. Swords. Spears. Heavy. The archers. Really good models. Good poses and take the contrast well. Yeah, and then Germanic cavalry, going to Gallic cavalry, and then all the Gauls. Spaced out, more units for the models. And then something else I do, I'll continue to do, is each one of these has got sort of a reference on it. So that's D24. So if they ever come loose, because sometimes you have to shave down the wooden bases to get them in, I know that underneath here, this could be a disaster now, is painted on a D and an arrow put up to the front. So I know that he, please be right, should be D 1.1. So he's D 1.1, so he goes there. 1.2, 3, 4, and then 2.1. 2.2, 2.3, and D 2.4. So they all go in. I know they fit perfectly, so if they ever came out or got lost, that's how they live. And then finally, Naked Fanatics, need a bit of work doing to them. I'm not very good at doing shield bosses in bits. And the flocking on that's terrible. And then my chariots. So yeah, right, I'm going to go to the table, get some horses out and review the paints then.